Hello everyone, and welcome to my second episode of Tekkit Classic. Apastron's not here at the moment. Hope he doesn't mind about that. It should all be good, as long as this creeper doesn't explode right here. Which, it won't. See, you can trust me. Another one from right there or something. Comes along and explodes. That would be my luck. Except not, because I was luckier than that right then. Well, anyway, I was just going to go mining, and I figure I may as well bring you guys along for the show. How exciting, I know. Part of the thing, we need to look for some high EMC value materials. Oh! There we go. That guy exploded, in case you didn't notice, or hear. Which would still be a form of noticing. That sounds like we might be near a dungeon. Here, let's go. Oh! There we got some zombies. And, yeah, I don't know if there are any more of them coming from a spawner. If I were more thorough, I'd probably look for them. Spooky noise. Part of the thing is, I really need to try and make amends for what I did last episode. You see, escalation verbally is one thing, but for it to escalate to a physical act of violence is quite another. And I was actually in the wrong there. As creepy as it may have been earlier. So, I've got to make it up to a Pastron. I don't know, as entertaining as war might be, I would rather not go to war with someone on such short notice too. I really would prefer to have had more time to prepare before formally, or I don't know, rather informally actually declaring a war. But regardless, yeah, I need to go mining anyway. Got some uranium, that stuff's pretty good. You only need, I think, 2 per diamond in terms of EMC. Where are those creepy noises coming from? Is it like some sort of actual creature? It's an uncommonly high amount. What is it? You can hear that, right? Let's head towards it, because nothing bad happens when you head towards the spooky noise, right? Probably all like, don't open the door, don't open the door. And I'm just like, let's go towards the noise. But curiosity has gotten the better of me, as well as this copper right now. Very distracting. Alright. And just like, oh! Don't do that. I don't like it when you just sneak up behind me like that, Mr. Zombie. And I'm afraid I have to kill you for it, as I've just done. That would be interesting if mob spawners made a specific noise, like when they spawned mobs, so that you'd be able to locate them easier, and also so that you knew if an overall area was dangerous. Because you just hear like a spawner sound as mobs spawn. It's like, oh, right. And then you go into a super hostile map, and ruin your hearing. That'd probably be the case. And honestly, I don't know how much of whatever I'm doing I should do on camera. So let me know, you know, as far as building and stuff goes. For the most part, I don't know, I might do some of that off camera, but it's never necessarily a bad thing. It's more watch time and potentially more viewers if they like what you're doing. Potentially less if they don't. And I guess that's why I'm asking. So yeah. I know this ore probably isn't the best thing for me to spend my time gathering, but these are the kinds of ores that are often neglected and then you have to go back for later. It's like, I never picked up any of this stuff, and now I'm out of it. I don't want to be that guy. And also, if I've just dug up all of the ore, people may turn back, namely a pastron. And then if I completely remove all of the ores from a cave, he'll probably go somewhere else, and I can hide a secret base there. But, given that I have just said this on video, that plan is probably doomed to fail. Right. And also, unfortunately, I didn't get away with stealing some of a pastron's materials in my escape last time. And, well, you could probably argue that that is on par of waking up in their basement. It is still, something that I feel I should probably pay him back for. I haven't looked back and calculated the total EMC value of everything, but it's not an insignificant amount of materials, especially at this stage in the game. I don't know, if he had a full UU matter production setup, I might think differently, but he doesn't, and I certainly don't. Or do I? I've got to should probably make a pickaxe out of rubies. Let's see. I wonder. Oh, great. Oh, and I dropped the wood too. Now I only have. I can't even make sticks for it now. Thanks. Thanks, creeper. Reminds me of the time, who was it? What was his username? It was one of the dudes who plays those super hostile maps, and he was making torches. And a creeper came up behind him, and he threw all of his coal that he had spent the last probably 5 to 10 minutes mining. And the creeper blew up all of it. It was rather an infuriating moment for him, I'd imagine. Rather entertaining for everyone watching. That's why I remembered it. So, looking for more things to talk about, because that's what you're supposed to do when recording, right? Right. And I need to make use of a pastron's talisman of repair again. I really need to just mine some diamonds and get an alchemical chest made myself. But, haven't done that yet. Mainly because I'm focusing on these ores. But, yeah. See, I've got around 30 uses left out of it before it will break. I wonder if there's some way we can use that talisman to farm stuff for EMC For instance, this pick only has an EMC of 40 left. If I go... Oh, there's emeralds back there. 243. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I should really stop mining. Here, let's go back. I got 1 emerald, so that's all we need if we can make use of an energy condenser, but I personally don't care too much. Wait. The way I went was down here. Was it up this way? Yes, I have a torch system. Yeah, you place on the right going down, so you fall on the left going up. It's not perfect, but it does do the job most of the time. I probably shouldn't spam click, because in this version of Minecraft, it is actually inefficient durability-wise for you to spam click. So, it's almost like we've come full circle in terms of why you shouldn't spam click between here and 1.9. Oh, let's go somewhere else. Part of the thing is I'm not bad at... Oh, why are there so many of them? Alright. I'm not bad at fighting mobs, but in this version of the game... Oh, there's probably a dungeon or something back here. Ow! Or maybe it's just an uncommonly high amount of skeletons. The world may never know. Great. I'm just trying to avoid that. Well, it happens. Oh, why? Right after my pick breaks, I have no extra wood to make another. Well, is that a way out? Nope! Whoops. This would be a bad time to die. Oop. Escape. Escape. We gotta escape. How would that even from? My Little Pony or something? One of the old ones? I don't know, my sisters used to watch it all the time, and I'll be honest with you, occasionally I watched it with them. I know there's a whole brony crowd with the new series, but well, I have watched some of that as well. Also, thanks mostly in part to my sisters. It's not a bad show, but it's not something that I would binge watch myself. You can see here just how imperfect my system can be. I have a feeling a Pastron has probably come through here with his torches as well. I may want to cut this. I'll get back to you guys when I get out. Oh, it turns out those vines I saw earlier are part of this ravine, so the way out is closer than I thought. So, this, I guess I lied. This isn't exactly me when I get back up to the surface. Gotta get that iron later. But I basically found the way back anyway. So that's something for me to remember. Alright. Let's go over here. Now that I have realized the error of my ways, I was recording to MP4 instead of to AVI. AVI produces larger files to my knowledge, but it doesn't reduce my frame rate to basically unplayable. So, as a result, I've decided to change my graphics to fancy, because I prefer transparent leaves. Not everyone does, and I don't know, that's their choice. But it's not mine. I would prefer transparent leaves all the way. Alright, so I'm going to make... Well, first off, I can probably make more torches. And then I'll make a pickaxe out of emeralds. Oh yeah. Stepping it up from iron. I wonder if I should stick with a certain color for all of my tools, just for the sake of keeping everything consistent. That's probably fine. Let's make some shears and a chest. Actually, oh, I may have ruined my chance. Here, I'll just make some inefficient iron ingots right now. And now that that's done, I'll take... Oh wait, it was a piece of wood. And we put a piece of wood in the middle and surround it with iron. And there. Double the storage in the same amount of space. How wonderful. Alright, another thing I was meaning to do, but haven't, was performing the act of turning spider eyes into seeds. That's interesting. What was it? String is 12, and bones are 144. So, the square root of bone is string. I guess. Something like that. Well, I've got slime balls from that slime earlier, so that's gonna be nice. Wait, did I forget something? They're gonna take something over there to convert to. I don't know. Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. But we'll worry about that later. Oop. I'll find out once I get over there. I'm pretty sure that what happened... either way, I need to fix up my armor and sword. So, without further ado, magic is about to take place. Oh, this one too. And it's good as new. Alright. Let's take those out. Still can't shift click. That doesn't come for several updates. I've actually got quite a bit of coal. Tempting. But no, I mustn't. It would be a bad move. Here, let's see if we can convert coal into gunpowder. There we go. It's the good stuff. Actually, need to make more for reasons. And more. Don't you worry about what that's going to be used for. It's just easier to store that way. Because coal has 128 and gunpowder has 192. Every 3 coal makes 2 gunpowder. It's much more compact storage that way. Let's get some sugar cane. And I'm gonna need to go back and get that uranium. Gonna need that too. Here, I'm just gonna... Wait, this is the wrong spot. The right spot was, over here. There we go. Whoop. I'd imagine it's probably in here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Here's some. Right. See if there's any nearby. Nope. Sometimes ore can be a bit deceiving like that. I love Nikolite. It's got quite a bit of EMC, so it's got that going for it. Given that it's a dust. I don't think these can mine obsidian. I think they're like a bit of a tier between iron and diamond in terms of that. Well, oh, lapis. Lapis is good. Or a later version of Minecraft, we could use it for enchanting. But we don't need it for that in this version. Yeah, I found this Nikolite again. The uranium, it's everywhere after you lose your pickaxe, but after you find it again, it's just gone. Oh. Where did it go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Uranium Joe? Ugh. Well, I'll just keep my eyes peeled. Anyways, I'm taking up a bit of time here with this, so... Oh, that... Hey, Mr. Creeper. There. Peekaboo. Oh, wait. I remember. The uranium, it was over there. Or at least there was a piece of it. Because right here is where there was that cave that led into this ravine. And then, where was it? It was over here somewhere. Oh, yep, right there. And after we take care of these guys, we got it. The uranium has been secured. Oh, look, there's an Enderman down here. Oh, 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 oh. I didn't get to dodge his arrows. It's kind of difficult to see him. But yeah, I don't know. I'm getting a pretty good haul here from all this. And I've made some tools that won't break quite as easily. So, I guess this is about where I'm gonna wrap it up. I'll see you guys in the next one. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A lot of iron for sure. Right, take care. Ooh, before I go though, there we go. Just wanted to show that on camera for some reason. Oh, now I remember what it was I was supposed to do. And it was to make seeds here. There we go. It's kind of a lot. Oh, never mind. So yeah, that was what it was that I forgot.